viernes, el mejor día de la semana. Okay, so what's been happening this week? Um, Apart from running into my ex yesterday, which was so not fun, I've been absolutely drowned under mountains of schoolwork. I mentioned how much I hate A levels. I really do. And to make it worse, I have this sort of dreading feeling because I'm not actually doing the subjects that I want, and I have to redo this year at a different school. They only told me that I couldn't have the subjects I wanted the first day I got back. So yeah, I've been kind of annoyed about that because I've completely wasted a year. But luckily, I'm on the age borderline anyway, so it's not that bad, I guess. So yeah, I was spending this weekend having some much needed retail therapy with my girl Sarah and Ash, and having a girly sleepover with them both. And yes, he's a guy, but he's always part of our girly sleepovers. It's just the way it's always been. Other than that, I can't really think of much else interesting that's happened in my week. I caught up on the last episode of Misfits, which I missed at Christmas because of like family dinners and everything. And I don't know if any of you watch Misfits, but it ends on sort of a cliffhanger, and it made me ask myself, if I could have any power, if I could choose any power in the world, what would it be? And I thought like the typical, stop time or fly or teleport or something. But I asked my friend, and she said, "Oh, I just have a power where if I click my fingers and thought of something, it would appear." And I thought, well, that's actually pretty useful. Think of all the things you could do with that. You could just go Osama bin Laden and then just shoot him, or Justin Bieber and shoot him, and you could save the world of so much world suck. But I realised I'd probably just sit there and abuse that power if I had it. I'd just be like, brownie, muffin, puppy-sized elephant. And I would just end up filling my room with mindless crap that I don't actually need. And I don't know. So, if you had a power, what would it be? Because I think that's actually a really difficult question to just choose one. Okay, time to go through the many challenges which have been set this week. The favourite t-shirt challenge, yay! I'm actually wearing it right now. It's Family Force 5. As I mentioned before, I have like this major obsession with them, and it's like a giant hand like crushing a disco ball, and I think that's really, really cool. The haiku is still in the works. It is going to be awesome, I hope. I've got some little bits of editing to do because it's not quite perfect. Hmm. This is the first Pratchett book I ever read. There's actually a story behind it. I was working, well, helping out at a bookstall thingy they were doing at school, and this had been put in the wrong section. And this teacher runs over to me and goes, "Oh my god, it's been put in the wrong section. Children might read it." And it was the most boring thing I've ever done. So I thought, hey, might as well start reading it. I've got nothing else to do for the next hour. And that's how I actually ended up falling in love with Terry Pratchett. I think it's probably time to show you my true colours. I bet none of you saw this coming.